everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning back in if you're an OG, and if you are a newbie, I would love to welcome you. Thank you so much for watching. As you can see by the title, today we're going to talk about how to not take life too seriously. And honestly, it's coming from an ideal person. Like, I know firsthand what it's like to take life too seriously. So in the next few minutes, I'm going to break down this video in 3 sections. We're going to talk about what are some reasons that we take life too seriously. Secondly, we're going to talk about the benefits and the gratifications of not taking life too seriously. And third, we're going to talk about a few tips on how to not take life too seriously. Not be scared me, Bruno. Hi. Say mommy just to finish recording. Say hello. From a very young age, I had a very serious demeanor. Like, my character was moody, just honestly plain serious. I took things completely serious to a whole nother level, and it seemed like I was always angry. Like, I really had that resting face all the time. Now that I'm older, I realize that it was all a facade and a way to protect myself. But when I backtrack and seeing things in retrospect, I realized how I lost so much time that I could truly be present, enjoy the moment, and laugh so much more. Like, there's so many things that we take so seriously when all you have to do is shift your perspective and how you see it, and it'll have such a different effect on you. So I am so happy where I am today. It's not easy. I am still working on myself, and I catch myself overthinking things. However, the difference now is that I know I am in control, and I know I can divert that thought that's trying to have me thinking about things I cannot control. So it feels so good now to be able to speak to any one of you out there and tell you that you do have a choice. It is in your control how you see things, which in turn have an effect on you. So you do have power over how things affect you. Based on my experience, I have concluded that there are 3 main reasons why we may take life too seriously. The first one is perfectionism, wanting things to come out perfect, or the way you envision it in your mind, the exact way you want it, the way you think it's going to make you completely happy. The second one is making things bigger, much bigger than what they truly are, which boils down to perspective. The way we think and see things, it's what drives us into thinking that something is not right, or again, we're just taking it too seriously. Third one is being so stuck in our heads that we lose our sense of humor. Humor, can you believe that? I'm telling you, there were times where I will be just in a corner like this, because I'm so stuck in my head and whatever it is that I'm thinking about. Losing humor, it's really truly a waste of life, time, and everything all in between, because laughter is what makes everything so much better. It's insane. However, I find that losing sense of humor really has to do with taking life way too seriously, thinking that if you laugh or just enjoy yourself a little bit, you may miss out on something else. Or if you laugh a little bit, you're not taking life as serious as you should. Losing your humor, it's also a sign of not being present in the moment and enjoying it while you're there in the now. This brings me to the next topic of the benefits and the gratification of not taking life seriously. The first thing that you would notice is that weight, the weight of worriness, anxious, and just perfectionism, wanting things to go your way, which is what happens when you just take life way too seriously. Once you decide, you make that decision of not taking life seriously, you notice the weight lifted off your shoulders. You'll have better and healthier relationships with those around you. You'll be less stressed. You will feel healthier within yourself, mentally, physically, and emotionally. You will be more resilient. You will be more resourceful. You will just feel much more positive, honestly, because when you take life too seriously, you're mostly afraid of things not going your way, of something going wrong, just constantly stuck in your head, full of anxious and worrisome. Once you flip that page and you just think and focus on positivity and realize you don't have to be, trying to control everything or wanting to be in control of everything, because we don't have control of everything. And there is no such thing as perfectionism. We have to be okay with not being in control of everything, with things not coming out perfect or the way we want it to be. Because honestly, sometimes, I don't know if you heard this phrase of being careful with what you wish for. Sometimes what we want is not what's best for us. Knowing that there's beauty in imperfection is truly, truly key. Remember that life continues with or without you. Time does not stop for you or anyone else. Understand that taking life too seriously is truly a waste of time, because we do not make it out alive. Let that sink in. Understand that, grasp that, and that would truly, truly help you see life completely different. So loosen up, laugh much, much more, be in the moment, be present, and live while you're still alive. Don't be dead while you're alive. If you've made a mistake or you've done something you're not proud of, forgive yourself. Understand that we are all human, and this takes us back to perfectionism. Things happen to all of us. Yes, including whoever you admire, whoever you compare your life to. We all go through our own things. Forgive yourself, move on, and now you know exactly what not to do next time around. Because whatever you did that you did not like, the outcome, and you still want to do, that doesn't mean you should stop. You'll just know exactly what not to do the next time around. Enjoy the small little things. Waking up in the morning, having a job if you are lucky to have a job today, having a support system, your family, your close friends, people that you know accept you just the way you are, and they want to be around you. Even if they know that you are so serious, you take life serious, you may be a strong character, as I am, and have these kind of flaws that are not easy to deal with, yet they choose to be in your life. We cannot forget that. And that means you have to take time, this time, to reflect and realize those that are around you. Apologize if you have to. And don't take them for granted. Express your feelings and enjoy the moment. I cannot say that enough. Just be present. Deciding that you no longer want to take life too seriously doesn't mean you're going to take it as a joke. It simply means that you're going to do whatever it is that you need to do to make yourself genuinely happy. And in the midst of your journey, through it all, enjoy yourself. Don't forget to make yourself happy. Don't overwork yourself by overthinking. Loosen up and change the way you see things, your perspective on things. Not everything needs a second thought or to be questioned. Some things just are. And hearing myself say that makes me so proud of myself, because a few years ago I didn't think this way. I didn't see things this way, you know? So I am so proud of myself, and I hope this video encourages you to want to stop being too serious and be more happy, because once you stop doing that, you will be more happy. Things just flow differently. Some things just are, they are what they are. It is what it is. And many times you don't have to do anything. Just let things be. Can you think of a time that you've thought of one thing for so many hours, days, weeks, even months, and then you've told yourself after it was all over that you worried or you thought about it for so long for no apparent reason? You know, that's time we cannot get back. So from here on, after you watch this video, deciding that you're making every time, every minute of your time worthwhile, it's really important. Don't waste, hence the word waste, your time on things you cannot control. If you find yourself thinking about something more than usual, ask yourself, is this something that I can control? If your answer is yes, then do something about it. Now, if the answer is no, let it go. If there's one thing that I want you to pay close attention to in this video, is what I'm about to say right now. And it's that when life flashes right before your eyes, when you are in your deathbed, thinking of what your life has been all about and questioning your life, choose it to be where you see progress in your life, right? Don't let it be continuous and you having a fixed mind and not really having much growth. Make yourself proud so when that moment comes, you know you did exactly what you wanted to do. You have become a better version for yourself and for those around you. When that time comes, nothing's gonna matter. Social media, not your friends, not your family, only you and what you've experienced, right? Because no one can take your place when you're lying on that bed. No one can feel what you feel in that very moment. So make sure when that time comes, you are completely proud of yourself and the time you spent here on earth. Thank you so much for watching. I truly hope that you have considered subscribing. That way you can join our family. Also, again, I want to ask you to leave any comments down below and suggestions for future videos. If you did like this video, I hope you give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!